What up, what up? I'm your host, Mr. Ike, and this is 10 Random Questions with Raphael Wright. We at the Big Farmer Garden. We outside.
We outside.
So we got 10 random questions. We're just going to jump right into it.
Get
What is a piece of advice that you received that you ignored?
a piece of advice that I received that I ignored was being patient and, not necessarily taking my time with things, but not feeling as though I had to rush the process, trust the process, and, just be patient, stay calm, and move through everything. I wish I would have did that a whole lot more in my youth. You know what I mean? But, still perfect timing. You know what I'm saying? It's a lesson in it.
Right. Okay. Well, second question. What is your favorite morning routine?
My favorite morning routine, I do pull-ups now.
Okay.
Yeah, I get up. I always say something positive. It's usually just thank you, God. You know what I'm saying? I want my daughter to see that more often, so I do that every morning. Before I even brush my teeth or use the bathroom or anything, I got a pull-up bar right at the foot of my door. And
Okay.
I do some pull-ups, and then I go on with my hygiene. So that's something it get the blood flowing, it get me going every morning.
Okay. So, kind of a follow up question with that is the pull ups kind of just a quick way to get your heart rate up first thing in the morning?
Yeah, yup. It's a jolt of energy that, you know what I'm saying, it flows up my back like, oh, yeah, you doing something, kind of quick. So the blood get the flowing, heart get the pumping, you know what I mean? And I get the moving off of it. It just works for me.
Okay. And for the third question, since we here at the Big Farmer Garden, what got you into farming?
My pops, man, he always had a garden at the crib when I was growing up, and it never looked cool. You know what I'm saying? It looked kind of whack, and I didn't play in dirt growing up. But as I got older, man, I started seeing how happy he was doing it, and me and him lived together for a period of time, and I helped him with his garden one season, and it was so cool. I'm like, damn, I want to learn. And then we had the pandemic some years after that, and then they had no choice. You know what I'm saying? We had to grow our own food or something just to get by, and it became a real passion of mine at that point. But it was something I always seen growing up, and it was something I always thought was cool. And now I can't see my life without a garden or something in my season.
Okay, dope. So, expounding on that, what would be your favorite um, fruit or vegetable to harvest?
I'm a herb guy. So I love, culinary herbs, man. Basil, thyme, you know what I'm saying, cilantro, stuff that you cook with. You know what I'm saying? I love growing that. Thyme is probably leading that pack right now because you can grow that all year. And then, it's a little kick on it when you put it in some things. So I'm a
Okay, that's your secret recipe.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna spill too much of it, but that's the secret, you know what I mean?
Okay, so for this next question, random question, what's your favorite trait about your zodiac sign?
My sun sign is Capricorn, and we just super duper logical. We always right, you know what I'm saying? And that's the trait that I love the most, you know what I mean? I'm not always good at articulating that. I'm learning and figuring that out, but our intuition is second to none, man. When we feel a way, we don't be wrong. And we are super duper logical. We hustlers, man. I know I just named 9 or 10 traits other than one, but you know, we the ghosts, and it's beautiful.
Okay, we'll take that as one answer.
Yeah.
So going back to a little bit about health, how do you stay grounded?
uh, Doing stuff like this, gardening, you know what I'm saying, tending to plants, sitting still, incorporating that patience that I didn't incorporate in my life earlier, you know what I'm saying, in my 20s and all of that. Slowing down, you know what I'm saying. This could be a fast life when you want to do so much, but taking a breather, it allows me to put my feet on the ground literally, and be grateful in the other way, and push in a more strategic and efficient way. You know what I mean? But it's just slowing down and taking a breather, man. Breathing.
Okay, now kind of piggybacking on that, as far as being grounded, does connecting with the earth, does gardening, farming, Does that play a role in kind of uh, maintaining, maintaining an even level?
Hell yeah, literally. If I ain't had so much grass out here at my other garden, I got wood chips. If I didn't have so much grass, man, sometimes I would be, barefooted. You know what I mean? But I can't do that here. It's a lot of bugs and stuff and all that. But just getting out here in nature, embracing the sun, letting the sun kiss you. Sometimes I'll be out here at night. Letting the moon, tell you a story. It puts you in a real good place mentally, spiritually, um, and it gives you the intention on what you can do physically. You know what I mean? It's definitely a part of my routine. It's definitely a part of just my life. Being outside and being out here. Again, I didn't play in dirt growing up, so I'm glad I caught it before I got too old and couldn't really, take advantage. So I feel like a kid at times outside.
Okay. Okay. Now going back to the store, to the project a little bit. Next question. Random question, simple question. What's your favorite beverage?
Uh, I'm a tea guy. Right now, I'm on this hibiscus thing. Yeah, man, I've been looking into the history of red. You know what I'm saying? You know why we'll say grape pop, but we don't say red or strawberry, whatever is red.
Right.
Saying come back from our roots in Africa. You know what I'm saying? The hibiscus plant, the flowers. You know what I'm saying? That was one of our delicate drinks. You know what I'm saying? So the history of it I thought was cool, and I just started making my own hibiscus teas at the crib, and that's been my way right now. It changes. I don't know what it's gonna be once the fall kick. I don't know what it's gonna be in the winter, but hibiscus tea it is right now. That red tea. I've been in the chokehold all summer. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool. That's cool. So kind of bringing it back, the same question but in a different form. What would you say, is your favorite cocktail
Cocktail, man.
or wine or champagne? We're drinking champagne now, so uh, you know, adult responsible beverage. What's your favorite?
If I was gonna go with a true spirit, man, I'm a whiskey dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm a whiskey dude. Maker's Mark got me kind of choked up all summer too.
Okay.
Maker's Mark is that choice. As far as like champagne, wines, and all of that, you know what I'm saying? I think that's a vibe drink. So whatever the vibe is, that's what I kind of embrace. I don't do like Moscato and that sweet, ghetto shit like that per se no more. But I try them all. You know what I'm saying? And it'll get me together. You know what I mean? So as long as the vibe is smooth, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna try it.
All right. Okay. Okay. So now I see you rocking the Crocs now. And the Crocs made a crazy wave, and it's cool seeing a lot of different collaborations with different shoe brands and stuff like that. The sneaker game is really crazy.